Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose English. I'm your host, Lisa, and today we're diving into a topic that so many English learners dream about: how to speak English like a native speaker.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, everyone. This is definitely something I've been thinking about a lot. Sometimes, even though I know the words and grammar, my English still sounds, I don't know, robotic?
You're not alone, Peter. Many learners feel that way. You can know all the grammar rules and still sound unnatural. Speaking like a native isn't just about knowing English, it's about feeling it.
Feeling it? That sounds interesting. What do you mean by that?
Well, native speakers have a natural rhythm, tone, and flow. They use expressions that match daily life, and their words connect smoothly. They don't just speak English, they live it.
Ah, so it's not just pronunciation, but also rhythm and cultural habits?
Exactly. It's a mix of sound, culture, and mindset. So today, let's explore how you and our listeners can speak more naturally, step by step. Let's start with something simple but powerful. Stop translating everything from your native language.
Oh, that's me. I always think in Vietnamese first. For example, before saying something like, I'm hungry, my brain says, tôi đói, then I translate.
That's normal at the beginning, but it slows you down, and sometimes translations sound strange. For example, in Vietnamese, you might say, I go to play, but in English, we say, I'm hanging out.
Oh, right. Direct translation can be confusing. So how do I stop that habit?
Start by using English for small thoughts. When you wake up, think, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making breakfast. No translation, just simple English sentences.
Like practicing with my inner voice in English.
Exactly. It helps your brain form direct connections between thoughts and English words. That's what natives do. They think inside the language.
Okay, I'll think in English. But what about pronunciation? Sometimes I feel my accent is too strong.
Accent isn't bad, Peter. Having an accent means you speak more than one language. That's amazing. But if you want smoother pronunciation, try shadowing.
Shadowing?
It's a technique where you listen to a native speaker and repeat what they say immediately, mimicking their tone, speed, and emotion.
Like copying the actor's voice from a movie?
Exactly. You're training your ears and mouth at the same time. You can start with short clips, maybe 1 or 2 sentences, and repeat until it feels natural.
That sounds fun. Any shows you recommend?
Sure. Try Friends or The Office. They have clear, natural dialogues and lots of daily expressions.
I love Friends. I can even repeat Joey's line, "How you doing?"
Perfect example. That's shadowing in action. Many people listen to English, but they don't notice.
What do you mean by notice?
Pay attention to how things are said, not just the meaning. Listen for linking, stress, and reductions.
Reductions?
Yes, like when going to becomes gonna, or want to becomes wanna. Natives often blend words. For example, did you eat sounds like did you eat? What are you doing becomes what you doing.
Oh, that's why I can't catch everything in movies. They connect words together.
Exactly. Once you notice those patterns, it becomes easier. You'll understand faster and you'll start speaking the same way.
What about vocabulary? Should I memorize more words?
Not necessarily. It's better to use fewer words naturally than to know many and sound robotic.
So I should learn common expressions instead.
Yes. For example, instead of I'm very tired, say I'm exhausted or I'm beat. Instead of I don't understand, say I'm not getting it. Instead of I'm busy, say I'm swamped.
Wow, those sound so natural, like how friends talk.
Exactly. Learning phrases from real conversations makes you sound more native and confident.
Earlier you mentioned culture. How does culture affect language?
Great question. English expressions often come from culture. For example, break a leg means good luck. But if you didn't know that, it would sound weird.
Yeah, the first time I heard that, I thought someone wanted me to get hurt.
See? Also, natives use idioms like hit the books, study, or call it a day, stop working. Understanding them makes you sound fluent and helps you feel the language.
So learning English is also learning culture.
Exactly. Language and culture are best friends.
But Lisa, sometimes I don't have anyone to talk to.
That's okay. You can still practice alone. Talk to yourself about your day, describe what you see, or even argue with yourself in English.
That sounds crazy.
Maybe, but it works. Also, record yourself speaking. When you listen back, you'll notice things like pronunciation and pacing.
I've never tried that.
It's a little uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's one of the best ways to improve. You can compare your voice to a native's and adjust your tone. Here's something advanced: connected speech.
What's that?
It's how native speakers link sounds together. For example, next time. Want to eat, wanna eat. Give me, gimme.
So they drop some sounds and connect others.
Exactly. English isn't pronounced word by word, it flows. Learning the rhythm and stress pattern makes your speech musical.
Like singing?
Kind of. Every language has its melody. English has a stress-timed rhythm. We stress keywords and glide over others.
Oh, so instead of focusing on each word, I should focus on the flow of the sentence.
Perfect, Peter. That's how you'll sound more natural.
I've noticed that native speakers move their hands a lot when they talk.
True. Communication isn't just words, it's also nonverbal. Tone, gestures, facial expressions, they all help express meaning.
So if I want to sound natural, I should also look natural.
Exactly. For example, when saying, "Really?" with surprise, your tone and expression should match. If you say it flatly, it loses emotion.
Right. English is emotional. Tone really matters.
Yes, the same sentence can sound polite, sarcastic, or angry, depending on tone. Natives pick up on that instantly.
Sometimes I feel my progress is slow, maybe because I'm not surrounded by English speakers.
That's common, but you can create your own English world. Watch English YouTubers, follow English podcasts, change your phone language. Label items in your house: door, mirror, remote.
That's clever. So even at home, I can live in English.
Exactly. The more you see, hear, and think in English, the faster it becomes automatic.
I think I'll start with changing my phone's language. That'll be a daily reminder.
Perfect. Every small habit adds up.
Lisa, sometimes I worry people will laugh if I make mistakes.
Oh, Peter, everyone feels that. But remember, mistakes are proof that you're learning. Even native speakers make grammar errors sometimes.
Really?
Absolutely. What matters more is confidence. If you speak with energy and clarity, people will focus on your message, not your mistakes.
So the goal is not perfection, but connection.
Exactly. Communicate, connect, and enjoy the process. Fluency comes naturally when you relax.
You said earlier English has a melody. Can you explain more?
Sure. English intonation goes up and down like music. For example, when asking a yes-no question, your voice goes up. Are you ready? But when making a statement, it goes down. I'm ready.
Oh, so tone helps show emotion or question.
Exactly. Without intonation, English sounds flat. Practicing tone helps you sound lively and natural.
That's something I'll pay attention to from now on.
Peter, let me tell you a secret. Speaking like a native isn't about copying every detail, it's about feeling comfortable in your English self.
I like that. So I can keep my accent and still sound natural.
Absolutely. Your accent is part of your identity. The goal is clarity, rhythm, and confidence, not to erase who you are.
That's so inspiring. Thank you, Lisa. I feel like I've learned not only about English, but also about mindset.
You're welcome, Peter. Language learning is a journey, and every word you say brings you closer to fluency.
I'll remember that. And maybe someday I'll sound like a real native.
You already sound amazing. Keep practicing, stay curious, and most importantly, enjoy the process.
Thanks, Lisa. And thanks to all our listeners. Remember, everyone, don't just learn English, live it.
That's the spirit. See you next time on the Daily Dose English.